Hey Aries, this is Tarot's daily reading for January 15th, 2024. This is for Aries last shuffle. Let's see what's going on. So Aries, we have the Sacred Temple and we have hidden motivations. And okay, Ten of Swords. So for some of you, you may feel like you're meant to end something. Something's meant to end. That wherever you are right now, the ending is inevitable, kind of thing. The more that you learn, it seems like, the more that you learn, the more you realize that your path is to keep moving forward, right? It's like you're not meant to beat a dead horse, kind of thing. Some people are like, you meet people and they're like, we just kept trying and we just kept doing it. And, no matter what happened, my fingers are slammed in the door and I continued to go. But there's something about your situation where it seems like Spirit is like, when things end, Spirit is ending it. Like, and if you keep beating it, all you're going to do is continue to run into a wall. And there's some kind of deception in a situation. Not necessarily like somebody's just purposely, like just completely out and out lying to you kind of thing. More of like a deception about this is where you're supposed to be. This is my path. That kind of thing. That is the deception, it seems like. The Sacred Temples, Page of Pentacles, Chariot, Six of Swords, Ace of Cups. This is about a new beginning after something ending. Does it really end is the question. It's like they're kind of asking that question too. Like, is it really ending? Because it seems like you're going into a new chapter of this story. Like that part of the chapter had to end. Like the story's not over, but maybe the chapter is, kind of thing. There's something about you needing to go a little bit deeper, a little bit further, but in a more peaceful way. Like some part of this is ending. Whatever it is, it's like the worst part, like the worst chapter of the book is over. So now it's time to get into the clearing. I feel for some of you the deception is that something is not over, and whatever it was like the painful part. They're saying that like that is done. That part is closed. The worst that could have ever been done is done. Is the message in this. Now it's time to get the details, get down to the nitty gritty of something. Hidden motivations, Hermit and Empress. You may be uncomfortable with digging deeper. You may be more uncomfortable with that part. It's mostly because of what has happened in the past, like how bad things were. You may not be comfortable or confident in moving forward and being able to dig deep, because it's like I already dug a little bit and I got bit by something. Why would I continue to dig any further? It's like, but there's a promise here. So I just want to say here that you're where you're meant to be, right? What ends is meant to end, but the next part of the chapter is delving into the whys, and you're more than capable of being able to go further, and nothing like what happened before is going to happen again, is what they're saying. If that makes any sense. Professional assistance, the Seven of Pentacles, Two of Cups. And they're speaking a lot about somebody wanting to help you, coming forward, saying that they want to reconcile with you, but they want this time to be working, like coming together in a healthy way. There's a level of wanting to help you, in a sense, feeling very connected to you, feeling like they should help you, feeling kind of codependent on your success in a sense. This person has maybe invested a lot of time into you. There may be history with you and this person. Their part in your story may have been the part that is cut out. And I say this because they're learning more about the fact that it's time to move on from whatever the issue was. It's time to just move on. They're seeing that. And that it's time to become independent of the situation. Not like it's over and I'm not going to help you anymore. I'm not part of your life anymore. But more of like, my part on this book has ended. I have another part. You know how like American Horror Story, you know how like each actor, every time they have a new chapter, the same actors act a different part. They're still part of the story, but just differently now. Now it's different. It's a different story this time. So it's something about that with them. Courage with Nine of Wands and Magician, or like Saturday Night Live, right? All of the same people are part of the show, but it's a different skit now. You know. Courage is, yeah, it seems like you're having to dig in deep to believe that you are capable of continuing to push forward even after something ends or something's very painful or sad. Just keep going. You have to have the courage. You have to be brave enough to keep going, to keep pushing. You still have you're almost to the finish line. They don't want you to give up. But then, if the doors are closing in everyone's face, like I was saying at the very beginning, some people, they're part of their story is, I got to just keep trying no matter what. And it's like, they're not saying keep trying no matter what. They're like, just keep, I'm going to say keep trying no matter what. But they're saying that this story is not done. Certain parts of the story is done. It's time to embark on a new aspect of the story. So if it's like the same old issues, that part's done. Like, stop dealing with the same old issues. Stop beating a dead horse. But if it's like you're going into a new phase of something or moving on from that, but you're still moving, there's something about moving on from it, not beating the same story, sticking in the same mess. That's painful, and no matter what, there's a sword in my back every time I turn around. That's not what you're supposed to continue to go on or deal with. You're supposed to continue on in a new part of your journey. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, a Taurus, Libra, another Aries, Cancer, but we also have Capricorn. Could be an Aries, Taurus cusp here. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.